Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where I share with you some of the most mind-blowing stories you didn't know about aliens. Aliens are one of the most fascinating and mysterious topics in the world, and there are many stories and claims that suggest that we are not alone in the universe. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you 10 of the most incredible and unbelievable stories that involve aliens and extraterrestrial life. Are you ready to be amazed? Let's get started. More than 20,000 people in the world have purchased alien abduction insurance. Yes, you heard that right. There is actually a type of insurance that covers you in case you get abducted by aliens. The first company to offer this service was the St. Lawrence Agency in Florida, which started selling policies in 1987 for $19.95 each. The policy promises to pay $10 million to the abductee if they can prove that they were taken by aliens, with a signature from an authorized on-board alien. So far, no one has claimed the money, but the company has sold more than 6,000 policies worldwide. Researchers captured a very mysterious beam of energy in the radio part of the electromagnetic spectrum, at 980 megahertz, coming from Proxima Centauri, which is just 4.2 light-years away. Proxima Centauri is the closest star to our solar system, and it has a planet that is potentially habitable. In 2019, researchers from the Breakthrough Listen project, which searches for signs of intelligent life in the universe, detected a strange signal coming from this star system. The signal was a narrow beam of radio waves at a frequency of 980 megahertz, which is not used by human technology or natural sources. The signal was only detected once, and it has not been explained or confirmed yet. Could it be a message from an alien civilization? 3 days into the Apollo 11 mission, the crew reported an interesting flying object not far away from their location. Apollo 11 was the first mission to land humans on the moon in 1969. However, before they reached their destination, the crew encountered something unusual in space. On July 17, 3 days into the mission, they reported seeing a bright object outside their window that seemed to follow them. They asked NASA if it was their rocket's third stage, but NASA said it was 6,000 miles away from them. The object remained a mystery until recently, when some experts suggested that it was a piece of space debris or a reflection of sunlight. In a push to attract more tourism and extraterrestrials, the town of St. Paul, Alberta made the world's first UFO landing site. St. Paul is a small town in Alberta, Canada, that has a big interest in aliens. In 1967, as part of Canada's centennial celebration, the town decided to build a UFO landing pad as a symbol of peace and openness to visitors from outer space. The landing pad is a concrete structure with a map of Canada on it, surrounded by flags and signs that say, "Welcome to Earth," in various languages. The landing pad has not received any alien visitors yet, but it has attracted many tourists and media attention over the years. Mr. Ilyumzhinov from Kalmykia claimed that he was kidnapped by aliens wearing yellow spacesuits on the night of September 17, 1997. Kursan Ilyumzhinov is a former president of Kalmykia, a republic in Russia, and a former president of the World Chess Federation. He is also a self-proclaimed abductee who claims that he was taken by aliens on the night of September 17, 1997. He says that he was in his apartment in Moscow when he heard someone calling his name. He opened his balcony door and saw a transparent tube that took him to a spaceship. There, he met aliens wearing yellow spacesuits who communicated with him telepathically. They showed him around the ship and told him some secrets about life in the universe. He says that he returned to his apartment an hour later. One of the presidents of the World Chess Federation once quoted that chess was invented by aliens. Another former president of the World Chess Federation who had some interesting views on aliens was Florencio Campomanes. He was a Filipino chess player and politician who led the federation from 1982 to 1995. In 1993, he made a controversial statement that chess was not invented by humans, but by aliens. He said that chess was too complex and perfect for human minds, and that it was a gift from extraterrestrials who wanted to teach us logic and strategy. He also said that he had seen UFOs and had contact with aliens himself. Edgar Mitchell, the sixth individual to walk on the moon, claims that aliens have contacted humans several times. Edgar Mitchell was an American astronaut and the sixth person to walk on the moon as part of the Apollo 14 mission in 1971. He was also a believer in UFOs and alien life, and he claimed that he had access to insider information that confirmed their existence. He said that aliens have contacted humans several times, and that some of them look like us and can walk among us. He also said that the government has covered up the truth about aliens for decades, and that he wanted to expose it to the public. Some firefighters in the United States are trained to welcome the aliens. They have even been given the information on how to assist wounded aliens. Firefighters are trained to deal with all kinds of emergencies, but some of them are also prepared for a possible encounter with aliens. In 2013, it was revealed that some firefighters in California had received a manual called Fire Officer's Guide to Disaster Control, which included a chapter on UFOs and extraterrestrial beings. The manual advised firefighters on how to react if they witnessed a UFO crash or landing, how to communicate with aliens, and how to treat injured aliens. The manual also warned firefighters about the potential dangers of alien weapons, diseases, and mind control. The first UFO sighting was reported in 1450 BC when Egyptians saw brilliant circles of light in the sky. UFO sightings are not a modern phenomenon. They have been recorded throughout history by different cultures and civilizations. One of the earliest documented cases of a UFO sighting was in ancient Egypt, around 1450 BC. According to an ancient papyrus, the pharaoh Thutmose III and his army saw fiery discs in the sky that flew with great speed and noise. The discs were so bright that they illuminated the ground and caused panic among the people. The pharaoh ordered his scribes to record the event, which was later considered a sign from the gods. It is believed that the favorable habitats of the aliens are Mars, areas on Saturn's moon Enceladus, whose south post is spotted with fountains, and Jupiter's moons Europa and Callisto. One of the biggest questions in science is whether there is life beyond Earth. Many astronomers and astrobiologists have searched for possible habitats for aliens in our solar system and beyond. Some of the most promising candidates are Mars, which may have had liquid water and organic molecules in the past, Enceladus, a moon of Saturn that has geysers of water and ice, and Europa and Callisto, two moons of Jupiter that have subsurface oceans beneath their icy crusts. These worlds may harbor microbial or even complex life forms that could be very different from anything we know. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing and unbelievable stories about aliens and extraterrestrial life. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more mind-blowing content. Also, let me know in the comments which one of these stories you found the most interesting or shocking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.